Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and today's video is going to be kind of like a Sunday evening routine. I'm going to share with you what all I do to plan and prepare for the week just to make our weeks go a little bit smoother. My kids have to be at school, just so you know, at like pretty early in the morning. We have to leave for between 7 o'clock and 7:10 in order for our kids to get to school on time. So I usually get up around 6. So if I can do things on Sundays just to make our mornings smoother throughout the week, then it just makes sense to do that. And then also preparing for like dinners and things like that, it just makes our lives so much easier. But if you guys have any suggestions for things that you like to do in order to prepare for your week or your days, whatever it is, definitely leave it in the comments below, because I want this to be a video where you guys maybe can get some ideas, but I want you guys to also talk to me and let me know anything that I could be doing in order to make my life easier, because you guys know mom life is hard, and that's what this community is all about. There's so many different YouTubers here that are just doing like lifestyle, mommy related content, cleaning, tips and tricks, but I want y'all to know that we do love for you guys to give us some helpful feedback, some suggestions, things like that in the comments too, because we're not pros. We don't have it all together all the time, and we learn from you guys as well. So definitely let me know if you have any suggestions down in the comments for things that I could be doing to make my life easier throughout the week and prepare. Also, if you are new, I would love for you guys to click that red subscribe button down below and join me here on YouTube. I hope that you will love my content and everything that I'm sharing with you guys. I do lots of cleaning videos. I'm gonna be having a ton of decluttering and organizing videos coming up soon. I'm so excited because I'm gonna be decluttering my entire house. I also have some day in the lives, things like that on my channel. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this, tips and tricks, hacks, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, so the very first thing that I like to do every single week is look at all of the activities that we have for the week as a family, as school activities, like if the kids have anything going on at school that I need to be there for, or they have to dress up for, or prepare to take into school, like a project, things like that. And I use this Just Bloom planner. I've shared this with you guys before, but this is the one that I've been using lately. I have two different planners. I have this one, and then I also have a smaller one, but I've been using this one a lot more lately because it's like a checklist style planner, and I can just kind of jot things down throughout the week. But I will go back and I'll look at my cell phone, I'll look at any of the messages that I have from their teachers, things like that, and I'll go through and write down all of our activities for the week first. All right, and then the next thing that I will do is go through and I always plan our meals for the entire month, first of all. So I have this home binder, and I will go through, look at the meals that I plan for the month, and then I'll also write that down in my planner as well. That way I have it down there. I can kind of look at the activities. If I have to rearrange some of our meals, I will. On this particular Thursday, Kaysen has basketball, so I could change that meal if I needed to, but this week it's fine. But that's what I will kind of do with our meal plans. So even though I meal plan for the entire month, we do usually stick to what the meals are, but if I do have to switch them around during the week, then I will do that. All right, and then the next thing after I've planned the activities, I'll go back and decide on what days I'm posting what videos, and I do have this listed in my blue folder. So I have a blue folder that I've already listed all the ideas that I have for the month, and it's listed in order of how I'm going to film. And then I will go through and put those into my planner as well. And then any videos that need to be filmed that week, I will jot down on the side, and I try to get those done specific days during the week. Usually it's just whenever I can fit them in. I'm trying to get better about scheduling out like what days I'm filming and what days I'm editing, but it's been kind of hard lately just because I've had tons of stuff going on with the holidays and all of that, but hopefully I'll be able to set myself a better schedule soon. All right, and then the next thing that I usually do is after we've had dinner, it'll be later on in the evening, I will go ahead and pull out all the stuff and make their snacks for the week, so that way I can just grab them and stick them straight into their book bags in the morning, and it just makes it so much easier because my kids don't want the same thing every day, so I try to switch it up from day to day what snacks they're getting, and that just makes it easy because then I can just literally pull it out of the basket and stick it straight into their book bags in the morning. And I could even do this the night before if I wanted to, but usually I just do this in the mornings because it's kind of part of the list of things that I have to put in their book bags in the morning, and it makes it pretty easy for me to remember. The next thing I do is pull down our school lunch calendar, and Kason and I will look at what they are offering for lunch at school that week and decide whether he's going to buy lunch or take his lunch each day. And then Gracie June actually takes a lunch every day, but this makes it easy for me in the mornings. I can just know to go ahead and pack, or if he's going to eat school lunch. And then next I will go back and get my planner and look at all the meals that we planned for the week. And I have this dry erase board that was actually sent to me by a subscriber, and I'll go ahead and erase all of the meals from the previous week and write up our meals for this week. I like to have our meals written up on the board just because that way in the mornings, if I don't have my planner right in front of me, I can go ahead and pull out whatever we need for that evening. Or if I'm doing a crock pot meal, I know to go ahead and start whatever meal we're doing. As you can see, on this particular week, we were doing a lot of Home Chef meals. And this video is actually sponsored by Home Chef, so thank you to Home Chef for sponsoring me. And they do make my life so much easier, guys. If you've never ordered from Home Chef, I highly recommend that you try it out at least once just to see how convenient it is if you are a busy working mama or even a stay-at-home mom. Each week there are about 18 different meals to choose from, and we always end up getting 4 meals. They send you each meal in a separate bag with all the ingredients that you need already pre-portioned out, as well as the direction card for each meal that you're making. And each meal usually takes about 30 minutes. Some take a little bit longer, but you can see all of that before you order. But it makes trying new recipes so much easier and helps us to branch out a lot more. So if you're interested in trying out Home Chef, use the code TEAMDARLEY30 and get $30 off of your first order, and let me know what you think of it when you try it. And then the last thing that I will do in order to prepare for the week is pick out the kids' school clothes. And I usually do this right before the kids get ready for bed just because we are already upstairs. And I always have to look at the weather because here in Savannah, it could be cold one day and hot the next day. So I do look at the weather, pick out all of their clothes, and then each of them have a bookshelf in their closet, and I just lay out their clothes on their bookshelf on that particular shelf that they have. But by laying them out on the bookshelf, it just makes it super easy for me to grab their clothes the next morning and put them on. Alright y'all, so that is pretty much all that I do in order to prepare for our week. And like I said, it does save me tons of time in the mornings and even in the evenings just to have all of our stuff prepared and ready to go. And it only takes me a few minutes to do each of these activities. So I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me your suggestions down in the comments. I want to know what you guys do, or if you just don't ever plan anything, I want to know that too. I want you guys to feel like you can talk to me in the comments because I absolutely love chatting back and forth with you guys. So I do try to, in the first hour of every video that I post, kind of hang out with you guys in the comments, and then I do check my phone frequently throughout the day, especially the first day that it's posted, so I can make sure to respond to you if you have any questions or comments or anything. I love talking to you guys, and I want you to know that I truly appreciate everything that you guys do for my channel. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it gave you some ideas, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.